What's up, hockey fans? Welcome back to Triple Deke Hockey. Today, we're going to take a look at the top 10 moments of Sidney Crosby's career. As he's at the back end of his career, there's no denying he's given the hockey world his fair share of memorable moments. It was tough to narrow it down to 10, but stick around to the end and see which moment we think is number 1. Help us out and leave a like and a comment if you agree with the moments on the list. Number 10. Triple Gold Club. There's only 26 members of the Triple Gold Club, and to join, a player must win the Stanley Cup, an Olympic gold medal, and the World Championship gold. Number 10 on our list is Sid joining this elite club. Sid became a member of the club back in 2015 when Team Canada won the gold medal at the World Championship in Prague, beating Russia 6-1. In the gold medal game, Canada outshot Russia 37-12, and Sid finished with a goal and an assist. Sid joined the club before his 28th birthday, and he's the only member to join, having won all 3 as a captain. Number 9. Dueling Hat Tricks. Fans and the media have been pushing for the Alex Ovechkin-Sidney Crosby rivalry for as long as both have been in the league. Admittedly, it's a fun rivalry, with Crosby and the Penguins defeating Ovechkin and the Capitals the first 3 times they met in the playoffs. But it wasn't without fireworks. At number 9 on our list, Game 2 of the 2009 Eastern Conference semifinals saw the 2 players go head-to-head in one of the most epic games played between 2 future Hall of Famers. In the end, both players recorded a hat trick in the Capitals' 4-3 win, but it was the Penguins who won the best-of-7 series and went on to win the Cup. Number 8. Hart Trophy wins. Number 8 on our list is really 2 different moments. Sid's 2 Hart Trophy wins in 2007 and 2014. Obviously, winning this award is a great honor for the player, but each of these had special meaning. In 2007, Crosby racked up 36 goals and 120 points in just his 2nd season, becoming the youngest player to take home the award since Wayne Gretzky in 1980. Winning the trophy for the 2nd time in 2014, this one was special for different reasons. For the past few seasons, Crosby famously dealt with head injuries and lingering effects from concussions, missing over 100 games in the past few seasons. Coming back and scoring 104 points while earning the league's most coveted award in his first full season back was remarkable. Number 7. Concussion Return. At number 7 on our list is the Concussion Return game. Crosby spent 320 days recovering from the most closely chronicled concussion in hockey history. When he was finally able to return to the ice after missing 61 games, it took him less than 6 minutes to do what he does best. On his 3rd shift, Crosby flew through the neutral zone, took a pass from Pascal Dupuis, fought off a hook, and burned by the defenseman before coolly throwing a sick backhand over the glove of goalie Anders Nielsen. What a vintage Crosby goal and Crosby moment. After 10 months away from the game, Sid produced 2 goals and 2 assists in the Penguins' 5-0 win. Number 6. 1,000 career points. The 6th top moment in Sidney Crosby's career came on February 16, 2017, when Crosby scored his 1,000th NHL point in Pittsburgh against the Winnipeg Jets. Naturally, it came on an assist to set up a Chris Kunitz goal. Crosby reached this milestone in his 757th regular season game, making him the 12th fastest and 11th youngest to get to 1,000 points in NHL history. For context, Gretzky's the fastest at 424 games, and Mario Lemieux is the 2nd at 513 games. He was also just the 86th player to hit this impressive milestone. Number 5. 500th career goal. Number 5 on our list is Crosby's 500th goal, which came on February 15, 2022, against who else but the Philadelphia Flyers. Scoring this goal, he joined Alex Ovechkin as the only active NHL players to hit this milestone. He was the 46th player in history to score his 500th goal, and 2nd player for the Penguins, joining Mario Lemieux. As you know, Sid has a history of torturing the Flyers, and his 500th was also the 50th he scored against them, the most against any team. Crosby's known more for his playmaking ability, so the fact that he's led the league in goals 2 different times throughout his career is really impressive. Number 4. Stanley Cup win number 3. As we know, the Penguins have won the Stanley Cup 3 times during Crosby's reign as captain. At number 4 on our list, we have his 3rd championship, the 2nd of the back-to-back wins in 2017. With this win, the Penguins become the first team in 20 years to repeat as Cup champs, defeating the Nashville Predators in 6 games. Crosby won the Conn Smythe Trophy again as playoff MVP, recording 27 points. His performance during Game 5 of the final may be what most remember him for during this run, as he was simply brilliant, with 3 assists in the Penguins' 6-0 rout of the Predators. For those of you that know Crosby's history, you may have a good idea what the top 3 moments will be, but for those of you that don't, stick around to the end and find out what we think is the best moment of Crosby's storied career. Number 3. Stanley Cup Win Number 2. On June 12, 2016, exactly 7 years after he won his first Stanley Cup, Crosby was on top once again. At number 3 on our list is the 2016 Stanley Cup Championship win against the San Jose Sharks. Between his first Cup win and this one, Crosby overcame concussion problems that nearly derailed his career, 2 coaching changes, and a brutal start to the season. After Mike Sullivan took over as head coach of the Pittsburgh Penguins, the team went on an insane run, winning this group's second Stanley Cup championship in 6 games. Sid finished off the postseason with 19 points and won the first of his 2 Conn Smythe trophies as playoff MVP. Number 2. The First Cup. Sidney Crosby's first Stanley Cup championship comes in at number 2 on our list. It's just wild how many storylines come up when talking about this Cup win. To begin with, the final was a rematch with Detroit, who beat the Pens fairly easily the prior year. On top of that, Detroit signed Marian Hossa, who spurned the Pens in the offseason by signing with Detroit instead of them, citing he felt the Wings had a better chance at winning the Cup. Just like in 2008, the series started with the Wings taking a 2-0 series lead, albeit the games were much more competitive. The Pens ended up winning Game 7 2-1 on a legendary performance by Max Talbot and the rest of the team, as Sid suffered a knee injury in the second period. Thankfully for him, he was able to make his way back out and accept the Cup from Commissioner Gary Bettman. Number 1. The Golden Goal. Sidney Crosby said he'll never forget the moment. Neither will Canada, where his heroic effort is referred to as the Golden Goal. At number 1 on our list is Sidney Crosby's overtime-winning goal in the 2010 Vancouver Olympics. 1 week prior to the gold medal game, Team USA beat Canada, so they had the confidence to beat favored Canada once again. The game itself was played tight, with Canada leading for most of the way until Zach Parise scored with 24 seconds left in regulation. Heading into overtime, it was super tense, but almost 8 minutes into overtime, Sid took a pass from Jarome Iginla, and the rest is history. Players and fans alike call it one of the best games they've ever been a part of or watched. Just intense, highly skilled hockey the whole way through. And there you have it, hockey fans, the top 10 moments of Sidney Crosby's storied career. There's been a ton of memorable moments, and some that didn't make our list, like the first Winter Classic shootout against Buffalo. Do us a solid and hit that like and subscribe button. And don't forget to leave us a comment below and tell us your favorite Sidney Crosby memory.